Hey everybody, it's me, Angel Benton, and it is time for another edition of Angel Sudsy Recap, where we delve into the world of daytime television and do a few reality shows on the side. And one of those before we even get into that, I have to say that I'm in Seattle. So this is the hotel room you're going to be seeing for the next week. Enjoy it. It's actually not bad. It's actually a really nice place. So... Anywho, all right. So, one of the daytime shows that we're going to be talking about, at least for tonight, is Bold and the Beautiful. So, here's the thing. I love the fact that they have... Here's the thing. They aired the best flashbacks ever this week. The best, when they showed old Sheila Carter, and when Sheila Carter stared down Stephanie Forrester, who is, I don't want to call her crazy, but she's definitely ruthless. There, that's a good one. The most ruthless of them all, right? And she stared her down, and she was like, and if you think that I'm kidding, wait and see, or watch me, or whatever she said. And it was just so fierce. And I was like, ooh, get it, Sheila. I cannot wait. So here's what happened. So Eric basically brought Sheila from the police station to the house. And Ridge was like so pissed off. He's like, what is she doing here? And she's like, Ridge, you look so different. Now, I hate that shit. I do. If they want us to buy a recast, they need to stop acting like the recast is a different person. And that goes not just for the other actors, but for the writers as well. Because there's no way that they are writing for Thorsten Kaye the way that they wrote for Ron Moss. There's no way. I'm sorry. Ridge was not ever this unlikable. Yes, he was a playboy. Yes, he had a wandering eye, blah, blah, blah. But he is just so... But the flashbacks that they showed were fierce. So definite kudos to the Bold and the Beautiful for that. Because that was great. That was great. Okay, anyways, moving on. So, also, oh my God, this whole baby drama with the Avants. That's what I think of that storyline. Snooze fest. I would like to see Maya in some other story. I would like to see Nicole in some other story. I would like to see Zende off the planet. But the reality is that they're going to go through with this storyline. It just really irritates me. It's very annoying. I can't... okay, I'm just... let it go. Now, I will say this. So, at the end of last week, they ended last week on Friday... because I know it's kind of weird because I do my Sudsy recaps for it on Tuesdays. But on Friday, what they did was they ended with someone aiming a gun at Quinn. And then they brought in Katie because it was Kim from Katie's house. But so they take Katie in and they start testing her hands for gun residue and all that shit. So Quinn goes over there and she meets Sheila for the first time. And that was when we first saw Sheila. It was last Friday. And I was like, oh, shit. Hell yes. I love me some Sheila Carter. Because hello. If you've been watching Angel Sudsy Recap since episode 1, actually, no, this would probably be more like episode 2. Because the first one was for the Real Housewives of Melbourne. But if you've been watching since episode 2, you know that I have been talking about Sheila Carter nonstop. Because I always said, this family of Eric's that is so down against his marrying Quinn, where were they when he married Sheila Carter? And she was fucking nuts. And now she's back. Now, She said that she's a changed person because of her time spent in prison. First of all, I'm going to need someone to corroborate the fact that she even went to prison, right? Because last we saw her on Young and the Restless, she was played by Sandra Allen, who also played Phyllis, because she had gone through plastic surgery to look like Phyllis. Now, if that wasn't her, actually, and it was some other Phyllis lookalike, I want to know that. That's like a whole other story. And if I was Gina Tognoni, I would be like, I need to play two parts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be like, okay, I'm Phyllis now, but I should also play Phyllis lookalike, whoever the hell that was. Right? I mean, that would be really good for her, but she just won the Emmy, so I don't think they're going to be writing for her anytime soon. But still, I think it would be good. It would be a good chance for her to flex her acting muscles, right? Oh my God, and here's one thing I hated. Oh God. And it's very rare that I say stuff like that about Bold and Beautiful, except when it comes to the Avons. But this is sort of Avon adjacent. I just don't like them together. Like, I like them when their own stories. Like, I like, Nicole having scenes with Courtney. Courtney Grossbeck. She's Coco. I like her having scenes with Coco. I like Maya. There's a whole past of Maya that has never been brought to the surface, really. I mean, when we first met Maya, they were at Farmer's Market, and she was like, "Where's my baby, Daisy?" Yeah, Daisy, where the fuck did Daisy go? She's off the planet, too. But, yeah, so we didn't know that I don't think the writers knew that she was trans at that time, right, when they first brought her on. But the reality is even though they sort of explain that away by saying that, it's her boyfriend's child, I'm going to say not really. I don't think they have. Because it wasn't really decided until much, much later that she was transgendered. So, and that's fine. I mean, that's fine. And you know what? I don't understand. So, all of my transgendered friends and followers out there, please talk to me and give me some feedback. So, I know that a lot of cisgender actors play transgender roles, and lately there have been quite a few transgender actors as well. But it's not enough, and the transgender people want more transgender people playing their roles, right? So my question is, do I, as a gay man, get upset when I see a straight man playing a gay role? I really don't. Honestly, if you're a good actor, you're a good actor. Right? And I mean, that's just my open-minded view of everything. I just think that, it's not that important. Would I love it if more gay guys got roles? Sure, because then maybe I'd actually be working, right? But, if it's a straight guy and he's really good at the part, then he's really good at the part. There's a lot more to a personality than just being gay. So, like, for example, it's a good example. Eric McCormick, who played Will on Will and Grace. He wasn't gay, but he played a gay icon. In fact, I would say he was probably more of a gay icon than Sean Hayes, who didn't come out of the closet the entire time, and he was gay, and, people were pissed off, and he's come out since then, and he said he regrets not coming out and all of that, but, And here's another thing. We know Riken's out of the closet because he was married to Chip, but this is way back. I'm going way back. But if Perez Hilton hadn't threatened to out Lance Bass, would Lance Bass have ever come out? Maybe. I don't know. Something to think about. But that's getting too political here. So I'm not. I just wanted to say that, I just want to know what transgender people think about, because there's a lot of transgender parts, like Laverne Cox's part, or anything Candace Kane. She doesn't actually play. She plays transgender sometimes, but she plays cisgender females too. So do cisgender females get all upset when a transgender is playing them? I mean, I don't know. I don't. I just don't think it's that big of a deal. If they're a shitty actress, they're a shitty actress, right? Anyways, thank you so much for logging on today. I do appreciate it. Please feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Angel Benton, and you can hashtag Bold and Beautiful to talk bold and beautiful, or you can hashtag RHONY or Real Housewife shit to talk Real Housewives. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for logging on. Oh, and you can also hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel. I would appreciate it, because then you'll get my videos sent to you in your inbox every single day. Okay, have a nice night. Peace out. Wubba, wubba, wubba.